Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And this message is going to be for good old Libra. And this is going to be what is coming towards you, Libra. Okay, so a little bit about it. I'm going to talk about the situation, what you're going through or what you will be going through, thoughts, feelings, actions, as well as advice from Spirit moving forward, okay? All right. Now, starting off the bat, Libra, I feel like it's the overall energy here is balancing. Go figure, Libra, balancing. What? Balancing, following your gut, walking away from situations that are no longer servicing you. I feel like someone has done something to you that is unforgivable and that you're trying to learn to forgive them because it has hurt so bad. There's huge change coming through, feeling almost like a tower moment here. A huge change coming forward. I feel like there is some distancing of yourself or this person in the situation, someone that you used to talk to, the communication is not what it used to be. Either communication was light and fun-hearted, now it's constantly arguing. There's been a change in communication. So for some of you, it may have been light and flirty, now it's tough and rough. Or for some of you, maybe you were talking all the time and now you're not talking at all. Maybe you were ghosted, maybe you ghosted them. There was a shift and change in the communication in this situation. Somebody had done something. Either you did something to someone else or that was unforgivable or they did it towards you. But trying to forgive and learning to forgive, going through this difficult time and trying to balance yourself and remember the dark and the light inside of us all. Okay, now having said that, let's move forward and see your thoughts on this situation. 9 of Chalices in reverse. Now I do have a lot of reversals. I have the 9 of Chalices in reverse, which means you're feeling like you are unlucky right now. There's a thinking that you're unlucky, things aren't going to work out. I also have here the 9 of Swords in reverse, as well as the 8 of Wands upright. So this, I'm feeling like, even though you're feeling unlucky, you feel like you're coming out of it though. I have the 9 of Chalices and the 9 of Swords, which to me tells me it's getting ready to end this cycle with this person. So hopefully as fast as it came on, hopefully it'll go just as quickly. For some of you that may be the case, for others of you it may not be, but I feel like the majority of you it will be something that comes and goes very quickly. The tower catches on fire quickly and burns just as quickly, kind of thing. But anyway, I have here you're feeling unlucky, but you quickly, with the 9 of Swords in reverse, you're going to come out of it and move forward and be successful. You're thinking, I can move out of this. Keep that in mind as you're moving forward, okay? Don't get stuck in that negative space of feeling unlucky. You have to move forward and you have to come out of that negative thinking in order to be successful, okay? And that's your thoughts, feelings, higher self in reverse. I feel like your feelings, you're not, which is interesting because higher self is in reverse, clarified by the High Priestess upright. These are the same cards, just 2 different decks. So it's ironic that you have one in reverse and one upright, clarifying each other for your feelings. So, having said that, I feel like you are having a hard time being intuitive and following your gut and your intuition in this situation. I feel like you're overcome with emotion, and that's why you're trying to balance because of this sudden change. So I feel like your feelings are very overwhelmed right now to have one in reverse and one upright. And I feel like following your gut is very difficult. Keeping a level head. I feel like you're overwhelmed with emotions right now because of this situation and everything going on. And that's interesting that one's in reverse and one's upright. Very interesting. Okay. Now, actions you're going to take. I have the Tower here in reverse. Okay. Clarified by the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. So this is what I'm feeling here, okay? With the Tower in reverse, I feel like, again, as quickly as this happens, if you are smart and intuitive, King of Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. When this situation occurs that you have to follow your gut with, and that is very difficult to forgive and move on, if you are analytical and smart and think it through, here again is the balance, because I have the King of Swords with the Knight of Cups. This is thought, this is emotion. Again, it's balancing the two, making sure one's not overwhelming the other. If you balance your thoughts and your emotions together, you're going to move through this Tower moment quicker. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing happening for the majority of you. This is a general reading, so some of you, it may take a little bit longer than others. But for those of you who do this, you know, who are able to balance yourselves, you're going to come through this a lot better. I have here 3 of Flames in reverse, followed by the 8 of Swords and Judgment. So, and this is the advice from Spirit moving forward. Although I'm going to be honest, I feel like the message has been clear throughout the reading, is to balance yourself, balance your emotions, balance your thoughts and feelings. But in order for you to be able to see the horizon, you're going to have to let the judgment pass. That forgiving and learning, you have to accept the situation for what it was. Accept the judgment, whatever fault was of yours, whatever fault was of theirs, accept that, move forward. Don't stay bottled up. You have to, this happened, this occurred, you have to work through it. Okay? And the more you think about it, work through it. Okay, I should have done this. It's too late. Didn't do it. Now I know for next time, follow your heart, your intuition. You'll work through the process a lot quicker. But don't be afraid to make judgments on yourself, on this other person, on the situation, and think about how to avoid it in the future so that it doesn't keep reoccurring. You don't want to keep in those same cycles, okay? And that's what the advice from Spirit is for you, to not stay in that same cycle, to get out of it and stay balanced, okay? And that is all I have for you, Libra. Please like, comment, subscribe, share away, and sending you all the light and love.